Hello everybody, you are back at the Heart and Home channel. This week I am so excited. We are going to be tackling some issues here that we have on the trusses. The really only big thing that I'm concerned about doing is getting this second truss bay here fastened down, and then all the members in between. Bonus stretch goal that I think we'll start on is the third truss bay and the members in between there. So as long as we get started on there, I'm going to be considering it a pretty successful week, and I think we're going to get there. So let's get going. Alright, so I loosened up all of the temporary bracing up here, and it is not providing as much strain as I had originally thought against where I'm trying to put that truss. So I'm gonna run this past my framer friend, but I think the best route forward is gonna be to just take a very tiny bit off of the ledge that the center posts here are sitting on. And I think by doing that, just like a 16th at a time or so, and I think just taking a little bit off of those should get us about the 1/4 inch that we are looking for here. So okay, just got done talking with my framer friend, and he did say that it was a decent idea for me to just start barely taking little slivers out of these two center posts to get us back to the correct height on the end here. One other thing he did point out is that one of the reasons it's not fitting quite well enough on this end post here is because this one is not quite plumb, so I'm going to be probably running a chain here. He also recommended getting a come along with a cable, and said that was just a really easy way for us to make it minor adjustments here. Might be easier than the chain, so we may go to Harbor Freight and pick up some of those at some point, but for now this is what we got to work with, so let's just keep going. All right, we are now touching up on this end post here. All we had to do was cut even less, maybe like 2 to 3/16 out of these two center posts here, and now we're touching on both ends, and it's gonna be great. That one's still a little bit crooked, but we should be able to fix it once we tighten everything down there, so that should work out okay. I also noticed that I forgot to put tape up behind the pads just to protect from the treated wood. So I'm going to set up the chain hoists on the MLD trusses, get those suspended in the air, and then put some tape up, and then we should be mostly good to go. We are about to get started for the day, and today we're going to be working on getting these purlins in between for bay number 2. I've got a little bit of space discrepancy on this side here, so I'm going to need to figure something out. I think I'm pretty sure that all these boards are the same length, but I'm pretty sure what I need to do, take a ratchet strap between these two posts back here and tighten them up a bit so that we get a uniform length all the way across, and then we'll just keep going from there. Okay, today we're getting ready for our last bay lift, and I am super excited about that. There's a chance my dad may be helping me. I may just do it by myself. I don't know, it kind of depends on what their schedule looks like today. Okay, I'm making a little bit of a tough call here. I really want to keep driving forward, but I really don't want to redo an entire truss bay because it falls down. Some of my little trusses are starting to wiggle themselves apart. One, because they're made out of crooked boards, and two, because I have been smacking the bars through the holes, and because they aren't perfectly lined up, the bar going through the other hole has been causing things to come loose. So I think that I am going to make maybe 1 or 2 new pairs of the new design, and just to make sure that we're being safe out here and that everything is going smoothly. So I think that's the right decision. Hopefully this next design will be one that's worth emulating more than the current prototypes. The new design. This time I've got two 2x6s running across here, and simplified this a whole bunch. Just put one block here at the end to take some strength from the backside here, and keep this from going this way. Also, this plate here is you know, when we start putting downward force heel, they'll want to this one will want to go that way, and relative that one will go this way. So I put a plate here. Should help keep that from going. I probably doesn't need it, but extra insurance. And then I also have a plate here on the back, but that one's probably not going to be doing a whole lot. I just put it there because I have extras on one of them. I'm not even going to be putting that there. And then on the back, or on the top here, we have the little channel where I'm going to slide the bar in, and then maybe I'll put a spacer in there or something, just to keep it from sliding around at all. Yeah, that's about it. I'll give you a look here at the other side. It's mostly the same. Everything's just super solid now, and yeah, I think this will work out just fine. We are back today for lifting the last truss bay. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. We still have one more single truss to do, but this will be pretty fun to knock out today. My dad's here to help, and just a couple quick tips. Take a look at what I'm doing here on the heel of the truss, how I'm tying it. Just want to show you guys that it's important however you tie it, that you are making sure that you are not putting pressure on your mending plates. That way they don't come out or have any problems there. We're also testing the new design today, which I will include plans or make a video or something like that later that's going to detail exactly how to do that later. And yeah, excited to get started. Okay, sorry about the wind sound. Probably a little difficult to hear. I'm trying to block it with my hand if I can. But what I've got is some purlins here now. Now it's a little bit loose fitting right now just because the distance is a little bit greater than what it needs to be. So we're gonna try and tighten that up with some chains here. We've got one running from where this post is here, that vertical part in the truss. Sorry, there you go, the vertical part in the truss here. And then running down to this part over here, that bracket. And so now I'm going to tighten those up, and I'm going to tighten up the one over here, and then hopefully that just kind of sandwiches those purlins together a little bit better, and so we get a nice tight fit. Thank you all so much for tuning in this week. We have made so much progress. Oh my gosh, crazy. Can't wait to get the last bay in and finish this roof up. It's gonna be fun. If you found this to be entertaining or useful, please hit that thumbs up button, as it helps us a ton. If you're interested in home building, DIY, light homesteading, or the debt-free lifestyle, please hit that subscribe button and the little bell for notifications when we post videos in the future. I'll catch you guys next time.